Joker 2 reviews and reactions are piling in, and some people are saying, Folie, do go see it, and some people are definitely saying, Folie, don't. BD here, welcome back to the YouTube channel, and in this video, we are going to talk about Joker 2's first reviews and reactions, and then I'm going to share my thoughts on whether or not this is making me more or less excited to see Joker 2. If you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. We've already surpassed 21,000 subscribers on the channel, and that is so much fun for me to see. I really appreciate it. My friend Joe Decamara from Screen Rant says the film feels like an indie art house film in a lot of ways. Joker 2 is particularly a mix of a prison and courthouse drama blended with a musical. It's dark and intense. Sean O'Connell from Cinema Blend says, I have thought about Joker 2 almost non-stop since I saw it a few weeks ago. It's not the sequel you expect, and I deeply admire it for flying in the face of expectation. You won't enjoy this oppressive movie, but you have to see it. I wasn't sure if Sean O'Connell loved the movie, hated it, or had really any stance one way or the other based on that tweet, so I read the review, and I would say he is recommending people go see the movie because there's going to be some strong reactions and thoughts that follow it, but overall, it doesn't seem like he was a huge fan of the movie. Empire Magazine says it is, quote, as sweet and beguiling a musical romance as it's possible to have between two murderous psychopaths. They gave the movie a 4 out of a 5-star review, so I would definitely say that's a pretty good one. Discussing Film says Lady Gaga's Harley Quinn and Joker 2 is a much more understated, less psychotic performance for the character, different from the comics, but it fits this film's tone. Discussing Film also gave Joker 2 a 4 out of 5-star review. Slash Film's review says, although the movie's satire is a little too toothless, its exploration of what happens when a criminal or any public figure gains an image that becomes so enormous the person at its center no longer matters is handled very well. The Hollywood Reporter tweeted from its review, for a movie running 2.5 hours, it feels narratively a little thin and at times dull. This sequel is built on more of a conceit than a solid story foundation. That THR review did, however, have a lot of praise for Lady Gaga and Joaquin Phoenix's acting performances in Joker 2. IndieWire did not like this movie. David Ehrlich of IndieWire tweeted, Joker Folie, Deux feels like it's bad on purpose, a fascinatingly lifeless troll of a movie designed to anger fans and bore everyone else. Its complete waste of Lady Gaga is worse than any of Joker's crimes. Whew, that is not a positive review, that's for sure. Scott Menzel, however, raved over it. He said, Joker Folie Deux is a bold, daring, and mesmerizing masterpiece. Joaquin Phoenix continues to amaze as Arthur Fleck, while Lady Gaga delivers the best performance of her career thus far as Harley Quinn. Todd Phillips has truly upped the ante in almost every way with its sequel, including the musical elements, which are brilliantly executed. Joker 2 is the film of the year and will spark a lot of conversation and debate going into award season. I would say that is definitely a positive review from Scott Menzel. IGN, however, not so positive. They gave it a 5 out of 10. Despite the best efforts of Joaquin Phoenix, Lady Gaga, and an opening hour set in Arkham Asylum, Joker Folie Deux wastes its potential as a movie musical, a courtroom drama, and a sequel that has anything meaningful to say about or add to the first Joker. Richard Lawson at Vanity Fair did not seem particularly fond of the movie either. He said, it is possible that director Todd Phillips is trying to lay waste to the entire franchise economy, arguing that all of this origin story noodling, this grittying up of comic book pulp is a silly business. That may be the only explanation for why Phillips torpedoes the legacy he created 5 years ago. I find these reviews to be really interesting because in one tweet and review, you'll have somebody complimenting the courtroom drama and musical elements, and then in another review, they'll say that they're completely misused and underused. So obviously reviews and reactions and opinions are all subjective. They're all going to be unique to each person who sees it. But I will say, in terms of my excitement after reading all of these reviews and reading them more thoroughly than I did just sharing them here in this video quickly, my excitement is a bit tempered, like my expectations are now. I loved the first Joker movie. It was a very polarizing experience and discourse on social media. I know social media seems to have kind of come around to the point where everybody loves to hate the first Joker movie. I still really like it. Do I rewatch it? Absolutely not. No, it's not a fun movie. But I did really appreciate how intentionally uncomfortable the movie was. And Joaquin Phoenix was so incredibly, he's amazing in it. There's really, I don't need to put it in words. We've all seen it already. If you're here, you've seen the first Joker. So Joker 2, clearly going to be polarizing. Hopefully it's good. Slash Film, Discussing Film, Scott Menzel all had good things to say. A lot of people didn't have good things to say. So I want to enjoy it. I want to see it as soon as I can. I expect it to be very, very dour. I don't think it's going to be a fun movie. It sounds like it's going to be even less fun than the first movie based on these reactions. I do expect Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga are going to be incredible because that seems to be the one thing that's almost unanimous among everybody reviewing this movie. Joker 2 right around the corner now. I can't wait to see it myself. Let me know, did these reviews, these reactions do anything to make you more excited or make you less excited for Joker Folie à Deux? Am I pronouncing that right? I don't know. I'm just having fun with it. Subscribe to the channel because we're going to do more videos like this one. If you enjoyed this, if you have tips, tricks, advice, or preferences on how I tackle videos like this or the type of content you want to see here on the YouTube channel, leave it in the comment section because I'll be reading them and trying to make the best content for you to enjoy. And hopefully we have a fun ride here on the YouTube show. I'll see you on the next video.